Mr. Chairman and members of the committee, I appreciate the opportunity to appear before you today to share my views and the views of the Blue Ribbon Coalition regarding the single largest public land closure of its kind in U.S. history, and that is the ongoing closure of 75,000 acres of BLM lands to all public users. My name is Don Amador. I live in Oakley, California. I am a recreation and public land advocate who has championed responsible access to public lands for the last 21 years. I am owner of Quiet Warrior Racing, a recreation and public land consulting company, and I'm a contractor to the Blue Ribbon Coalition, where I serve as its Western representative. In 2002, Dirt Rider magazine listed Clear Creek as one of the top 10 OHV recreation sites in the country. It's located mostly in the southern San Benito County in the coastal mountain range. While the closure only technically closed 33,000 acres, it functionally closed 75,000 acres, since practically all route networks originate in the technically closed area. Sadly, Mr. Chairman, unlike other BLM units in California, I believe Hollister, with help from EPA, has failed to fulfill its congressional multiple-use mandate via its current effort to use junk science and personal agendas in a scheme to create de facto wilderness without congressional approval or direction. I believe that Hollister is not in compliance with the President's and Interior's scientific integrity policy. In 2008, before the emergency closure, EPA's draft risk analysis model said the health risk from naturally occurring asbestos could be, in quotes, perhaps zero. Yet in EPA's final report, they simply removed that phrase. NOA occurs in various public and private lands in 43 counties in California, many of which contain popular local, county, state, and federal recreation sites. Because many of those areas are important for multiple-use recreation, the Off-Highway Motor Vehicle Recreation Division of California State Parks commissioned an independent health study. On March 22, 2011, a report was completed by scientists from the International Environmental Research Foundation, the Department of Physics at Harvard University, and the Center for Applied Studies of the Environment at the City University of New York. According to that new and scientifically valid report, the health risk at Clear Creek is similar to the lifetime risk of death from smoking less than one cigarette over a one-year period. They noted other recreational activities such as swimming, hiking, and snow skiing are over 100-fold more dangerous. Other interior units, such as BLM at Samoa Dunes and Redwood National Park, they simply post signs to warn of hazards. Yet Hollister selected to ignore those management tools and willfully selected to ban recreation at Clear Creek instead of posting signs. Ken Deeg, a local law enforcement officer, believes the county's 2010 decision to reopen 25 miles of its roads was based on the fact that Hollister and EPA had manipulated and embellished their data and test results. In its effort to create a non-motorized ecotopia, Hollister is erasing all evidence of OHV recreation that existed on this unit for the last 60 years. Hollister has ripped up relatively new public restroom facilities and staging areas along the main access road. Between 1981 and 2007, OHV recreationists, through state recreation grants, contributed approximately $7 million to the management of Clear Creek. No doubt, during that same time period, millions of dollars of appropriated funds have also been spent to manage multiple-use recreation on that unit. After reviewing Hollister's illegitimate decision-making process to date, I believe Congress should consider bipartisan legislation that designates the 75,000-acre Clear Creek management area as a national recreation area where OHV recreation and other uses are codified as a prescribed use. I thank the committee for allowing me to testify on this all too important issue, and I would like Exhibits A, B, C, D, and E included with my written testimony. I look forward to working with Congress and the agency to find a way to reopen Clear Creek for OHV recreation and other multiple use activities. At this time, I'd be happy to answer any questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much.